All right, how's it going, YouTube? So we are back. I'm actually out here taking a few photos of the truck. I actually took out my nice cameras, started taking some photos and some like halfway decent videography type of stuff. Kind of see how it goes. Let you guys see that here in a moment. I'm just trying to figure out how to put this video together. I really do enjoy making videos. I don't think if you guys could tell. So I got my girl right there, my Ram 3500. So this purpose of the video, kind of like the title states, my tires, I thrashed them. I've had them for 6 months. They are gone. Not even really legal, DOT wise, to be on the road. So it's very much time for a new set. And I did get the set just yesterday. I have the set of tires. Biggest thing with these tires, they don't fit these wheels. So I bit the bullet and I got what I wanted. I bought some 19.5s and 19.5 tires. I cannot wait to see what this truck looks like. I'm gonna get them installed here. It's gonna benefit me in every way. It's gonna ride harsher and tougher and terribler and all those terribler words, but it's gonna benefit me in the tow life so much more. They're gonna wear better. They're gonna last longer. We'll see how long they last. I did get a little bit knobbier-ish tires for the drives, and I did get actual steers. That's the type of stuff you don't want to play with because a DOT cop can kind of get you there if you don't have steer tires on your steers. It's a weird thing. That's what's going on this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll be right back. Let me get these tires on this thing. Well, good morning. It went from 70-degree nights down to 47 degrees this morning now. So I'm like getting reacclimated to the cold weather, kind of freezing my butt off a little bit. Getting all the tires and the wheels loaded. So the moment I'm done with one of my jobs, I can just go straight down and get these suckers swapped out and freezing my butt off. Oh, Jesus. It's crazy how much heavier the steel wheels are. And I can't reach my GoPro. Got you. All right, time to go to work. Got all the tires loaded. It's gonna be nice. I cannot wait to get these on the truck. What's up, YouTube? So if you couldn't tell already, I got new wheels and tires on the truck. This has been something I want to do ever since I actually got the truck. I made a mistake of actually going and buying new tires for it about 3,500 miles in. I have a video on that back in December. You can see it on my channel if you want to. When I first bought this truck, I expected that I'm going to be towing heavy. On the other end of it, I didn't know I would be towing as heavy and as much. I am towing 2 to 3 times a week and sitting out around, like my minimum lately, ever since I honestly bought the truck, is 19 to 23,000 pounds on the daily. And that's just equipment. I still got an 8,500 pound trailer behind that. So we're sitting around the 27, 31,000 pound mark all the time on this truck. I thought they were great tires. I knew they weren't going to last me as long, but they definitely surprised me on how quickly they wore out. And those were those snow-rated BF Goodrich AT KO2s, all-terrain tires. Don't get me wrong, they were incredible tires. I do love them. They, at least I was able to use them for one season in the snow. They did a fantastic job, especially with a truck this size and this weight. They held to themselves quite well. Bugs everywhere. Within that, I completely destroyed those tires extremely quick. And with that, it's there's a trade-off. So those tires were about $1,500 when I changed them on the truck, and they only lasted me 6 months. I'm here like right on the dot at 6 months right now as we speak, and that doesn't benefit me whatsoever, changing tires like that all the time. So I went ahead, I bit the bullet, I did what I wanted to do, which I should have done from the first start, but I was like, might as well save a few bucks. So now here you go. 19.5-inch wheels and tires, completely properly commercially rated. Each wheel is capable of 4,500 pounds load, and these tires are rated at 3,800 pounds. In all technicality, the tires alone are rated more than what my axles are capable of on this truck, because I know the rear axle on this truck, last time I remember, the rear axle is a 10,000 pound axle and the front axle is a 6,000 pound axle on this truck. I now have I have over 15,000 pounds of worth of tire on the rear axle of this truck. And that's just tire. The wheels are rated for more. You can get a even better, or I guess a heavier rated tire if you want to, but I don't need that. I'm more than overkill on the truck right now with these wheels and tires. The wheels are made by North Star. They are the proper wheel rated, just like I said. They have steel inners on the rear duals. That's the proper way to do it. You cannot put two aluminum wheels together. You have failures. And I stuck with the 8x200 millimeter lug pattern. I'm not going to put adapters on this truck to go from 8 lug to 10 lug just to look cool, or get whatever wheels that have 10 lug. It doesn't work that way. You're just watching for failures. So same lug pattern on a truck. They came with new lug nuts, caps and stuff like that. They look clean. They look really good. Very, very well built. I mean, for as far as I know what's aluminum wise. I had my my friend shop mounting up for me. Awesome guy. He was even surprised with these wheels and tires that I bought, because when I called him and told him I bought a set of wheels and tires, he was wondering to himself, are you sure? Like, is it the real deal? Is it the proper stuff? Because he knows like how I tow and what I do with this truck. He's like, don't be, you know, one of those gimmick heads out there that just buy it for the looks. I'm like, no, this is actually rated for this type of stuff. It's the proper system, and it looks dang good if you ask me. I wanted to get black wheels, but I kind of like the classy look of the aluminum. And when I dropped off the wheels and tires to him, he was like, wow, like this is good stuff. He was pleasantly surprised. He's like, he had a hard time a little while back actually finding a company that sells a good set of wheels and tires, or just wheels specifically, that's made for towing or for actual commercial use, duty use. Someone that's going to be actually using their truck, that's not going to pop off a hub or rip off a set of studs down the road when they buy them and mount them on their truck. So it's not just for looks, it's actually capable. That's my biggest thing. Whatever I buy, it needs to hold its own. It needs to be capable and proper for my kind of use. I'm more than excited to finally have these on the truck. Not cheap, but as far as I know, we'll see how they do. Worth every penny. I absolutely love the look. I thought it was going to ride terrible. In all honesty, I thought it was going to ride like a 45, 5500. But yeah, you know, suspension's not as stiff as one of those trucks, but these tires are a ton stiffer compared to your typical 17-inch wheels. Driving it's glass. It's extremely smooth, and you know, I live on middle of nowhere type of roads, and even with the more cruddy roads on the as I'm driving, it's not jarring. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I honestly don't have too many complaints there. The rear by itself is pretty jarring just because of the truck suspension. It's nothing I mind, I guess you could say. I've driven a F350 and the suspension alone on the rear end of that is terrible. There's roads that I would be on with that truck and the rear end would start washing out from underneath you. If you're hitting like washboard, like really cruddy road surface, you'll feel the rear end chatter away, you know, out of your steering line. This one doesn't do that one bit, and it doesn't squat as much as the F350. Dually also kind of tells you whatever Ram did with their suspension system and their pack, they did an incredible job. It works like a charm. Now I'm just getting some dang good wheels and tires. It looks really good. It holds more weight, less tire bulge. The tires on the rear duals are super far apart. You don't have to ever worry about those touching each other, because that is one thing that generates a lot of heat and blows out your tire. You know, honestly, that's kind of the gist of it. I was really excited to make this video. I hope you guys liked all the B-roll footage and stuff like that. I kind of went a little bit overboard on it. I just wanted to pop out something cool, and that's about it. I got a few videos intertwining with this one, hauling a few stuff. I'm gonna get this video done first, as you can see, and then I got a few other videos coming in after this. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I hate to admit it, but if you're here from TikTok, I appreciate the follow. My page on that app blew up out of nowhere because I was talking some smack about people without hydraulic jacks on their trailer. Y'all know who you are if you're here. Probably missing a few things. Again, if you guys have questions on it, or the specs on it, I don't know if I'm selling my old wheels and tires or not. The tires are honestly trash. If anything, they're good for rollers. That's about it. I wouldn't really use them on the roadway. And they are supposed Alcoas or Ram's variation of them. I don't know exactly what they are. It doesn't say Alcoa on the wheels. I don't know if I'm gonna sell them or not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the wheels. I'm thinking, honestly, I might be keeping them and maybe just put a set of completely snow-rated tires on there just for winter season. And take them back off and put these on. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Again, I really do appreciate all the follows, all the comments that you guys leave. You don't know how much it excites me to actually kind of start engaging with people and doing this type of stuff. There's a ton of haters out there and there's a ton of jealous people out there. I hope you guys understand that I bust my butt almost every day, except for today. I had a little bit of a day off to do what I do. This is pretty much what I spend my money on. I got projects like crazy everywhere. I hope you guys understand that everybody has a different life, and some people work harder for less and some people work less for more money. It's weird how it works. I feel like I'm right in between. I can't complain. All the haters out there, you guys can hate all you want. I know what I'm worth, and I understand how much hard work I've put into getting where I am today. So if you hate me because of that, be my guest. I'm not here to tell you what to do. On the flip side of it, there's a lot of people that appreciate where I've gotten and where I am now. I just turned 28 years old, and I couldn't be happier of where I'm sitting. There's been tons of times when parents wanted to help me out on specific things, and it's a no. There's some things you just got to do by yourself. I don't know what kind of tangent I just let off on, but again, thank you guys for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's just a little bit, nothing too crazy. New wheels and tires on a truck. It's been a long time coming. I've had this truck now for a year. It's already been a year. I'm sitting at 19,000 miles now on this truck. Wasn't using it like the first 5-6 months I had it. She probably set it like 2,000 to 3,000 miles for those few months, and then all of a sudden I started using the living heck out of it. Now I'm sitting at almost 20,000 miles, and she's kicking butt every step of the way. And those of you wondering, she bone stock. And no, I'm not going to delete it, and I'm not going to be put out of service for something like that. She's got warranty. I'm not touching the truck whatsoever, drivetrain wise. I just take care of it, change the oil, do a few things that I want to do, like floor mats, seat covers, mud flaps, stuff like that, just to make it my own. And that's about it. Overall, thank you again, guys, for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.